It is now time to underline the green section, which is under the hood. The green section is going to start on page 11-1. This is the first page of section 11, and this section is pretty difficult. The first thing we're going to go over is leaks and hoses. And this is just a general picture of the engine, so we're just doing a general overview. First thing we're going to underline is puddles on the ground. And next is dripping fluid under the underside engine and transmission. And then condition and leaks. So you're going to check your hoses for condition and leaks. Next, we're going to underline the oil level. Here you're going to underline dipstick located and indicate. So you're going to indicate the dipstick. Underline safe operating range above refill mark. Coolant level is next, and this is an example of where your coolant level will be checked. Inspect reservoir sight glass, underline that. Not hot. Remove radiator cap and check for visible coolant. So if the engine is not hot, you would actually remove the cap. Now it's going to be your power steering fluid. Indicate dipstick, adequate power steering fluid level, above refill mark, should all be underlined. Engine compartment belts, we have 4. On the left is a power steering pump, and then your air compressor is on the right, and then the alternator is on the left, and your water pump is on the right. Snugness up to 3/4 inch of play should be underlined. And then also underline cracks and or frays. When it comes to your power steering, cross off the word belt. Just put a line through it. Also put a line through the word belt under water pump. Under air compressor as well, cross off the word belt. Then we're going to underline which components are not belt driven. Also underline operating properly, not damaged or leaking, mounted securely. Now we're going to turn to page 11-3. This is the last 2 parts of the green section. This is your power steering box. Securely mounted. Not leaking. Missing nuts, bolts, and cotter keys. Fluid leaks or damage to power steering hoses should also be underlined. Next is your steering linkage, which is your arm, your link, and your rod. So my links, arms, and rods, underline that. Worn or cracked. They are not worn or cracked. Joints and sockets are not worn or loose. Underline that. And then lastly, no missing nuts, bolts, or cotter keys. That concludes the green section. Now again, the green can be difficult for many people because the engine has been foreign for many people. Most people don't know what an engine is or what the components are. So make sure, if you're one of those people, to take extra time to really review exactly what you are talking about. Again, we underlined the key terms here, so you have to memorize these key terms that we underlined if you want to pass this test the first time. Alright, so if you need to review, please do, and we'll see you next time.